when I used to run a blog. I ain't saw if I could bend a hoop or run a claw. On the fog where I learned to view the sun is small. No sweat when you getting used to jumping walls. Back when I used to call instead of getting called. I remember feeling lost, about to get a job. Sitting in the mall trying.
Inside the
Today some feelings I leave and call her but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a teeth, together we getting mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top of the ain't seen it. Stop that, stop it please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned a million down a million times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself, all that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west in my grandmama basement. So I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. We talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picks on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say, give me the belt. I would imagine one day call it manifestation, and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. It's all eyes like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap. Till you back on the app, it's a matter of fact that you gotta protect your neck like a giraffe. While a calendar counting the days only count if it's cash. When you hit the mattress, imagine a mansion. I feel like a madman, a master in a vain living. I'm pretending I'm thankful at Thanksgiving. I just bought a change you can't change. See all my potential in pain, dealing with the way to success and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, your life is grim like a gremlin. It is what it is until feeling switch, and then it's whoa, whoa, whoa.
Live from Southside Park in Chicago, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves and the Washington. Okay, all set to go. Now here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind of the pitch.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Strike two. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
Can't glove it cleanly. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So one out with two aboard. Digging in, Michael Harris. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Grissom, the lead runner at second. Olson over at first with one away. Nice stop. The throw to second, Abrams. And he'll be safe at first. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. A hit. Bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Victor Robles. There's a strike.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Bounce to the right. In plenty of time to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Back now at Southside Park. Second inning set to go. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Here comes a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Robles has a beat on it, and out number 1 on the grab. Here's Austin Riley. And there's a base hit to left.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that one handled to second. Abrams. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. First pitch, and he just misses. There's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. That one got him pretty good. But perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
A.J. Minter takes over on the mound.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Candelario gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground, out to short, and it gets by him. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Here's a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and
swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Lane Thomas.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Olsen puts the squeeze on that. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Ozuna, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. He swings and fouls one off.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Pop up here, third base side. Abrams has this one sized up. And it's caught for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. And it's fouled away. Kikuchi, 31 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. And strike two. And now 1-2. Top of the third, no score. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Braves are set as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Chavis. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. At the belt and fires. Found back our way, and that's out of play. In the air, left side. Ozuna should have it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Up next for the Nationals, the center fielder.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swings through that one. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Zips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Riley fires to first. And that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Vaughn Grissom. Kikuchi back to work. Fought off foul. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. Dickerson fires it in quickly. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Go ahead run on base. And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Michael Harris. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Man at second. Popped up. Squeezes it, and there's two down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. Out of here. Ozzie Albies goes yard. That's his 99th career homer. And they take the lead. It's 2-0.
guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Stepping in, Austin Riley. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself. So
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Joey Meneses. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Called strike right there.
1-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock. Jeimer Candelario digging in for the Nationals. Fouled off left side. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Meneses leads off field. Ozuna puts it away, and there's 2 down. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So one. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. The pitch. In the air, right field. Meneses moving under this one and makes the grab. 1 away.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Out in front and foul to the left side. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left and foul ball. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And here it comes. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Two outs. Got him swinging. Down in order. Back here at Southside Park. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. In the air, left field. And there's one away. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. This one high in the air to left center. Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Michael Chavis. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. In the air, right side. Acuna there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing. Top 6, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Kikuchi back to work. And that's outside. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. And now the lefty gets him to chase after that one.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him, coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that, you know, he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of, you know, training and coaching that you've had at home.
He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Grissom, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Olsen up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Mason Thompson looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Espino getting loose as well. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Harris. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Out. And that. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Victor Robles. This to third. And he beats it. He's safe.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
And now, C.J. Abrams. Out towards right center field. Albies sizes this one up, grabs it on the run. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Grounded to third. Could be two. On to second. They get one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 2. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. The pitch. That one missed.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The wind of the pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Robles moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Albies now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Slider misses outside. One now. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Hit weakly on the ground. And he grabs it, foul. The pitch. This to center field. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is...
So they turn things over to the righty, Mason Thompson. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Next to hit, Austin Riley.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Oh, behind the back. Over to first, safe.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Here's Sean Murphy. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Riley off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And that one goes straight to the backstop. On to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Braves straight. Back now at Southside Park. Bottom of the 7th. And now up for Washington, Jeimer Candelario. Fires across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Corey Dickerson. Raisel Iglesias into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Hebert Ruiz. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And a base hit right there. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Garcia in the box now, takes strike 1. Ground ball, Olsen. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning. And welcome back. Now, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The right-hander back to work. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Up the middle. Slings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Orlando Arcia. Up the middle. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Braves go down. Back here at the ballpark, and now Lane Thomas. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Nats definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone.
And first offering is fouled off.
So based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
And he deals. That's to third. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. Travis d'Arnaud coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Runner leads away at second. Hit slowly on the ground. Arcia. Now the throw to first on the run. He is safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Meneses in the box now, takes strike 1. That's in there.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. So the Nats lead. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Thompson, a 6'6" righty, 245 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Michael Harris. First offering misses the mark.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great.
There's one. A 3-6-1 double play. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he chases that one. That ends the frame. So no run. Bottom of the 9th, leading off, Jeimer Candelario. The wind and the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. He goes down looking. Here's Dickerson now. 1 for 3. Chopped left side. And it goes just foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Out to short. Arcia sends it to first. Now only one out remaining.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And here is Hebert Ruiz as the Nationals are down to their final out. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Oh, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're headed to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way.
And start feeling mixed signals like Morse code. My soul start to grow colder than the North Pole. I try to focus on the whole of where the torch goes. In the tradition of these legendary sports pros, as far as I can see, I've made it to the threshold. Lord knows I waited for this a lifetime, and I'm an icon when I let my light shine. Shine bright as an example of a champion, taking the advantage, never copping out or canceling. Burn like a chariot, learn how to carry it. Maverick, always above and beyond average. Fuel to the flame that I train with and travel with. Something in my eyes say I'm so close to having the prize. I realize I'm supposed to reach for the skies. Never let somebody try to tell you otherwise. There's something in your heart, and it's in your eyes. It's the fire inside you. Let it burn. You don't say good luck, you say don't give up. It's the fire inside you. Let it burn. One love, one game, one desire, one flame, one bonfire. Let it burn higher. I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath. I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down like a science. It sounds like a riot on Hutch. It's so quiet, the only thing I hear is my heart. I'm inspired by the challenge that I find myself standing eye to eye with. To move like a wise warrior and not a coward. You can't escape the history that you was meant to make. That's why the highest victory is what I'm meant to take. You came to celebrate, I came to celebrate. I hate losing, I refuse to make the same mistakes. The fire, the fire.
ready to go. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. In for a strike, and this one is off and running. That one hooked foul. And the 0-2. In the dirt. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And that one fouled off. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Swings and misses. Strike one. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. The 0-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Bottom of the first. And now the DH, Brendan Donovan.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, left field. And there's one down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Lifted in the air out to left. Ozuna should have it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Batting third.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And there's the strike. Oh, 0-2 now. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Michaelis back to work. That one drifts inside.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Liner, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
That one to first. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So now a pinch hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. Good opportunity for him, first and second with nobody out. Swings through that one, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop up. And the infield fly rule called. So here's Murphy now. In the air out towards right center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. Big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Righty delivers. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Right-hander kicks, deals, stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Chases that one out of the zone. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI. So remaining in the game defensively, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. And first offering is fouled off. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Got him. One away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Singy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise. 2 down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. In the air to left down the line. d'Arnaud settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. On to the third inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Kicks and deals. That one lifted to left. Yepes settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. Here is Matt Olson. Swing and a pop-up. Arenado under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. That one to first. Goldie steps on the bag, and that is that. And welcome back. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 Grand Slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 Grand Slams before their 23rd birthday: Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now it's Juan Yepez. He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that quickly 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Donovan in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground right side. Over to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Redbirds down quietly. Still behind. Back here at the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Now it's going to be Austin Riley. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
On a line out towards center. And he'll play it on a bounce. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
0-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And he grounds one back up the middle. The feed for one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Here's Sean Murphy. Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. Third out. Welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. Now up for St. Louis. Lars Nootbaar. Foul ball there.
You know, these Cards, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Zips it to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Gorman in the box now. Takes strike one. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Nootbaar over at second, one down. Line drive, and it's just foul. That was close. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. Michaelis back to work. Popped up. makes the grab, 1 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Here's Acuna now. This guy has turned into a beast. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, but just not able to square it up.
And Acuna able to make the grab. And Contreras is retired. And there's 1 down. O'Neill in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Murphy puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
DeYoung swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.